Hello guys and welcome to Ratchet and Clank All for One. This is a game where you can choose to play with up to three friends, including yourself, unless you want to watch 4 people play the game. Or in my case, you're watching one person play the game by themselves, which is going to be really weird because I've never played through this game by myself single player. Because actually when I played through this last time, I was playing with my brother, and this time around it's going to be just me, so it's going to be interesting. But also, something else is all the other games we played as Ratchet, or we've also played as Clank before. And this one you have the choice to play as either Quark or Dr. Nefarious as well. And since you can't really play as Dr. Nefarious in any other game, I thought for this game we're going to play as Dr. Nefarious and change things up a bit and have a little bit of fun. So we're going to play as him, and let's get into this story.
In conclusion, I humbly accept this award for subduing the insidious light-eating Zagroot against near impossible odds. How's that sound?
Quark, doesn't accepting an award for something you didn't do make you feel the slightest bit deceitful?
That depends. Does deceitful mean impressive? Heroic? Awe-inspiring? Fine, I don't care what it means. We're talking about a light-eating Zagroot here. You know what this will do for my approval rating?
I never even heard of an Intergalactic Tool of Justice award. Who did you say invited you?
I don't know. The guy was all cloak and dagger on the phone, but I'm sure the whole thing's on the up and up. Look at him, peacefully slumbering in the warm embrace of cryo-sleep.
I don't know about this. Maybe we should call Kronk and Zephyr.
Oh, Ratchet, so young, so unused to the spoils of do-goodery. Don't worry, when you're a hero, you'll understand. House lights?
Well, hello, Mr. President! So kind of you to accept my invitation.
Dr. Nefarious. I was wondering when you'd be showing up. Is that your new space station? Looks a little smaller than the last one.
Oh, you're hysterical. Let's see you crack jokes from inside the digestive tract of a Zagroot!
Oh, goody. I get to reanimate something. Apologies, sir. I think it's time to tender my resignation.
Be so impossible to kill.
Oh boy, let's go. We already start off with a battle. Anyway, yeah, so as I mentioned, or maybe I didn't mention, I can't remember what I said already in the beginning. It's been so long since I've done any normal recording stuff. But yeah, this is going to be really awkward for these first few episodes as usual. But the good news about not recording for so long, which I'll get into all that stuff in a bit, is that I have a ton of stories to share. So yay, there we go. But anyway, this...
You are a welcome ally, Dr. Nefarious.
Oh.
A few billion volts more, and I'll have a new space station.
Which we destroyed. Pretty great. But anyway, yes, yeah, this game plays differently than the other ones. And
right this instant.
Okay, L3 to run. Good to know. But we appear to also have Clank on our back, which is still pretty funny. Which, because I guess if we played as Ratchet, we'd actually have Ratchet and Clank, blah blah blah. It would properly go. But in this case, we get to be Dr. Nefarious and Ratchet, which is pretty fancy.
Hello, I'm Kip Darling.
And I'm Pepper Fairbanks.
And we're coming to you live from Luminopolis, where Dr. Nefarious has just released a light-eating Zagroot upon the city.
The latest attack from the diabolical doctor couldn't have come at a worse
I know how
time.
this game works.
Currently, the entire Polaris defense
I just
force
left
is
the
off
things
on a
on
field trip
because
to the single and
there are
hearing
certain things in this
speed dating
game which we
convention.
might have remembered from other games that I screwed up with.
And now, back to the bowling.
At least if you guys remember in other games, I've played them and I was like, oh, I'll be fine. I know exactly what I'm doing. But then I'll actually play them and get to certain points where I'll completely screw up. For example, like right there, where I should have pressed triangle again after I swung off to grab onto Clank, but I didn't.
Admirable work, Doctor.
And now I'm just get to play as me. But anyways, this is just a checkpoint. It's not an actual vendor. I think the vendors look normal in this game. The video or the visuals of this game are also different because, as I mentioned before, it is meant for 4 people to play all at once on one screen. And I could be playing on like the online mode and we could have some bunch of random people playing with us. But I thought, nah, we've done everything else up to this point by ourselves, or alone. That I could do this one by myself as well. And I feel like I'm yelling over the audio, so I apologize if it comes across like that in the video. It seems kind of loud, but I have turned everything down in here. But I wanted to keep their voices a little bit louder just in case we wanted to hear what they're saying. But I think we'll be fine if we put it that should be good. Apply. Anyway, hopefully it's good. In this case, we get to do some ground slams. Not using our wrench, we're instead using our hands. He walks so creepily. He's like, hey, I'm gonna go stalk a little child. Hey, that's creepy. That's even creepier than what I was saying originally, but now it's creepy, creepy, creepy. And we can't hover. We can only double jump. And I think, is there a way to throw stuff?
Hey, over here!
Okay. That's the mode definitely for 4 people. Ew. Ew, what did you just eat? A luminoid. Ooh. Ooh.
It appears the Zagroot has just ravaged one of the city's luminoid conduits.
Luminoids. What a fancy name for something. When do we find a vendor? I'm pretty sure the vendors will show up. I'm not gonna miss those. Hold R2 plus square to throw attack. Okay, good, we can throw something. What are we throwing? Just a blade of some... Oh, it's just a blade that's attached to his arm. Okay. Okay. Clank, what are you doing down there? Okay, this part... No, we're still good. Come here, friend. Come here. Okay, so that will be helpful when the AI doesn't want to cooperate properly. And I promise I'll try my best not to die, but there's no guarantees because there's only 2 difficulties in this game, and I chose normal instead of hard. I could do hard, but I thought I'd choose normal because that's what I've done for the other games, just to keep things a little bit more flowy and hopefully a little less, I don't know what the word is, but like everything would be slower going, I guess you would say. And we gotta do this one at the same time. Do we do them both? There we go. There we go. There we go. We got it. I do like the puzzles. They are different. Fancy like. But anyway, oh yeah, I meant to talk about where I've been for like 5 years because, well, actually, you guys have probably seen the other video by now. And if you haven't, well, that's okay. You don't have to watch it. But it was just a recap of the past few years and everything that happened during university. Hold to hook shot. Oh, we've already done that. We know what we're doing with that. But basically, the last semester of university was my very last one ever, like graduating year, and it was insanely busy. It was just crazy. I'd go literally to school, come home, sleep, wake up, go back to school, and then when I wasn't at school, I was at work. So I had no free time at all, and it was not a lot of fun. But now that's done, and now I just have to really worry about work right now until I figure out what I'm doing next year, which we'll worry about that in some other conversation point in another video. But for now, yeah, I'm got a little bit of free time. And the other reason I haven't recorded lately
It looks like our heroes have commandeered an air taxi in order to catch up to
I
the
forgot
Zagroot.
about this stuff.
A bold move.
We gotta like run back and forth to dodge stuff, I think. But anyway, Yes, this is the stuff I
This
remember.
gravity coils appear to be operational. Perhaps shifting position will steer the vehicle.
I got it. I got it, Clank. I am a genius. Look at me go. But yes, the other reason we haven't been recording videos lately is because I've been waiting for people to leave the house. Now that sounds really bad, but there's always been at least one person home every single time I've tried to record this game. And I would record with just one person home. The only problem with that is that the dogs also will start freaking out. And it took me actually a couple takes of this to finally get playing this time around, because the dogs were barking like crazy and it was really difficult to get them to stop barking. But we finally got them to stop barking and no one's home, so I'm able to play and feel free. I might record some more things when other people are home in the future, but in those cases, I will actually have to... Oh, we get to grind rail stuff. I forgot that was in this.
Now that was a close
But in those cases, I might have to cut the video a lot more just so you guys can see, or we'll be able to pay attention to what's going on. But anyway, yeah, I did really poorly on that taxi thing. Possibly because I was talking, possibly because I haven't done it for a while. I'm pretty sure they get more difficult than that in the future, but we'll be fine. I'm sure we'll be fine. We just knocked an entire crate off the edge and wasted a ton of bolts, probably. Can we select any weapons? No, we don't have any guns right now. We can just target stuff to throw at. Okay. That one, and then we can throw this one, and jump back to this one. Power effect.
This is an interesting development.
Oh, the dancing.
It appears that strange, unidentified robots have teleported into city limits. I'm no expert, but they don't appear to belong to Dr. Nefarious.
Dun,
One can
dun,
only
dun.
surmise that these robots have chosen to take advantage of our distraction with the Zagroot and invade our city.
Oh, man. So I haven't really mentioned this in this game because it's been, well, we haven't really done anything so far in this game other than, like, a few tutorials. But this one, out of all of them, I wasn't a big fan of, just because it was a bit of a different playstyle than the thing I'm used to. I still really enjoyed the fact that I could play, like, with my brother when we did play these things, or this game. But just the fact that it's a different sort of style, I don't know. I wasn't that big of a fan on it. And okay, this is what the vendors look like.
Friendship through firepower. Are you ready to get certified?
Yes.
Since this is just a recording, I'll assume you said yes.
Hey, I did say yes. Look at that. He knows. He knows me. Yes. So we'll buy that thing for free, and this other stuff will slowly come into play. We got Mr. Zircon. Oh man, it's good to get intense, guys. It's good to get real intense. And I'm pretty sure we can upgrade these things like we did in other ones, but I think they upgrade slightly different in this game.
This is awkward. You don't have enough bolts for that one. Why not try one of our police blasters?
Anyway, let's exit. Let's exit the thing. Yeah, I guess we use bolts to upgrade them. Okay, that makes sense.
Start by unholstering your weapon. Okay, safety precautions, disclaimers, warnings, yada yada yada. Aha! Okay, step one, fire!
All right, seems easy enough. Oh yeah.
Impressive shooting, citizens. You mastered the same technique I employed when I vanquished Dr. Nefarious.
Wait, that's me. Wait, what? This is really weird. So usually to get this menu open, I hold down triangle, but this time it's the right stick. I'm pretty sure that's made like for the multiple people aspect, but it's just gonna be really weird to get used to.
People don't enjoy getting shot. If your target refuses to stand still, try locking onto them with your weapon.
I can do that. Sorry, I'm talking over him too. I'm trying my best not to do these things. It's so difficult. It's so difficult to get back into the groove.
If you're not me, chances are you'll need assistance from time to time. Try firing your combustors at once to deliver a supercharged blast of power.
Oh, I remember this. There we go. Nice slow motion thing. Get some help from Clank. Boom!
Congratulations, citizens. You are now certified to carry a weapon inside city limits. Thank you for your participation in the Friendship Through Firepower Initiative. Have a truly awesome day.
Oh, that's so good to know. And the ammo count's up there. All right, you're right. Yes, this thing is slightly different. Ever so slightly, but we will get used to this. It will just take a couple episodes probably to get used to everything. Awesome, and we can pick up ammo. Probably should have saved that for when I actually needed ammo, but I'm sure it's not going to be that difficult because it's still the first level, so we'll be fine. We'll be absolutely fine.
Systems are operational.
Crushed. All right.
The Zagroot has just been sighted making its way towards the Luminopolis power plant, and it looks like the unidentified robots are following. They must be here for the Zagroot. Kip, you can come out from under your desk.
I follow the truth wherever it leads, Pepper.
Ooh. They sound familiar, both of those voice
Looks like
people.
our heroes have acquired some new firepower. Do you think they'll be able to ambush the Zagroot?
If 3 marriages taught me anything, it's that deception and surprise are the key ingredients to any successful offensive.
Wow. Wow. The jokes are still classic. They're still very good. Very good and classic. So I will give this to that game. That they are still fantastically, amazingly funny. It's still got that Ratchet and Clank-esque. If it was like completely different, then we'd be in trouble. But that's one thing I really did enjoy about the movie and basically all the other games, is the fact that they've always kept that same style of Ratchet and Clank comedy with still being goofy and also entertaining and fun. Which I guess that kind of is similar to my personality, but I'm really weird right now because I'm still getting back into remembering how to record and everything. Like, who knows if this video will probably be recorded. Hopefully it will be and I won't have to replay it again, but or like replay this part and then record it. It should be fine. I should have been fine with recording it, but yeah. I know I'm talking about myself in the third person right now, but it's true.
My robotic friends, we do not wish to fight you.
No, but we will. We will continue to fight you because we're robots and that's what we do. Boom! Nice, Clank. I died, but nice job, Clank. You did it. That's all we need. We just need Clank to stay by my side.
Good shot, Doctor.
Meow, meow. Nice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So something we have to remember is that there is supposed to be, well, at least for the story for this game, there's supposed to be 4 people. So you'll see that in each of the cutscenes, how all 4 of them are going to be with each other. But just imagine that you're playing through each of these levels with 4 people.
Minister Garblak, any ideas as to who owns these robots?
Our analysts are working on it, Pepper. It is quite possible.
Oh my goodness.
Robot, and that they
That's like the type of character I would end up playing if I ever was a voice actor. I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, thank you, Minister Garblak.
No problem. Oh, man. Oh, let's go, let's go, let's go. Kaboom. Kada-bing, bada-boom. I am going to die so much in this game. I can already tell just by the fact that I've died like twice or once or... No, I've died twice already in this, I'm pretty sure. In this one episode. And it's not even over yet. But it will be soon, because I just looked at the time and realized that we're nearing the end. Well, thank you, Clank. Thank you. This looks like it's going to be a battle. Let's see if we can take out these things before we go into the battle. Ba-boom. 1, and... Come on, let's get to the other one. Ba-boom. Number 2. I don't know why I'm doing the 2 double baboon thing. That's a really strange. Are we aiming for that one? Yeah, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's get them both. All right, awesome. And we'll pick up the ammo and we'll head through this door. Which actually we might do. I don't know how. Okay, so this is where this is gonna get really confusing for people. But so you don't know, unless you've played this game before, you won't know that you actually choose the levels after you've beaten the game the first time. and I have beaten the game once. But I have to now figure out where I'm going with all the level choosing, and hopefully I choose like the right path. It should go in chronological order, you would think that. So hopefully it does, and the story and everything makes sense. But I apologize if it doesn't, because I'm going to try my best. But anyway, we're going to end it right here for this episode, and I will see you guys next episode when we continue on through this part, and probably defeat that that gigantic electric grog monster thing that well, I say we because Dr. Nefarious created it in the first place. But now we're going to go defeat him. But anyway, this has been a long enough outro, and I want to thank you guys very much for watching this episode of Ratchet and Clank All for One, and I will see you guys later. Have a fantastic day of amazingness. Goodbye for now, my friends.